Hello guys, this is Stacy with Stacy's Crafty Jam, coming to you from Christians Crafting with Creativity Facebook group, and working on, this is part 2 of that of the video thing that I'm doing for the pretty pockets with playing cards, decoupaging playing cards. It was a process that I've never done before. Had some advice from some talented women and just went for it on that first video. Made these cards that using napkins and sewing pattern paper, and I wasn't sure on that process. If you watched the video, then you know I didn't know if the card was gonna lay right, if it was gonna dry flat. They were warping as I did it, and so it was kind of, oh my goodness, what is going on and how is this going to turn out? When I got done, when it was all said and done, they were just a little, you can see just a little bit of like a warp there, but I sat them down on top of each other, put a heavy book on top of them, and let them sit for a little while. What you'll have is these little rough edges here, still needing to be, you can sand them, you can use scissors to get those edges cleaned off. Y'all saw in the, if you did, then I'm using a fingernail, memory board thingy do. You can obviously use the sanding block. That, of course, would be the official way, but I just use what I have, and it works out. And then these are your cards. This will show you how some of these turned out. Look at that patriotic one. Thank you, Kimberly Lyon. You're awesome. She sent those to me. The napkins. This is the sewing pattern one. Still, you can see that card behind it. Love that. See a little Joker man. I mean, these are your jumbo playing cards with the Pioneer Woman, stuff. This one I pieced together the sewing pattern and the little piece of patriotic napkin I had left over. Love how that turned out. Here's the one with the stars. The shiny, shiny stars. Isn't that pretty? Love it so much. And this is how the process, or this is how the end result, or what the end result is. This is the jumbo card. You use the tip I had, and highly suggest that, is to use hot glue to put the pockets together. Because the playing card to the playing card, it's going to work better than with your glitter glue or your Fabri-Tac. Do that. All you do is you take one card, cut it in half, or you want to make a shallow pocket, however, just cut it to form a pocket. Put your glue around your 3 sides. I embellished this with, some burlap and a cluster that I made. Then I'm going to stuff this with, in this cute, love this little book I made. Did that a while back. That was simple. But stick tags in here. This is some ephemera I got off Shein. Love Shein. If you've never ordered from them, I highly suggest that you go check them out. They sell clothes. My daughter buys clothes from there all the time, but, I'm buying scrapbook and stuff everywhere I go. This is another one that I really like how it turned out. Let me take out the stuff. You can see the nice card behind it, the king, with the pattern paper, the real tissue pattern paper on there. Your cluster, cheesecloth. See a little stringy cheesecloth, little piece of lace, and voila! Put some ephemera in there, a little piece of ephemera. I'm gonna decorate this tag, but I just wanted to show you what it. This is those cards, the vintage cards I told you about that I have. Stick one of those in there. This is one you turn it, do it the other way. This is half of a jumbo card that's been decoupaged. Half of another card that I cut. Well, not half. It's just a little strip of it. Put some pretty trim on there, and then we're gonna stuff it with some cute ephemera, little tags and whatnot, and just bless whoever is my partner. And there we are. That's your finished product. Let's make one together. They're easy. We'll be done on that. I won't keep y'all all day, and just show you basically the process of how I'm going to do that. I'm going to how do I want to do this? I think I want the flag to show, and I like that joker. And see those stars, how they shine there? That's how I'm going to roll on that. I'm going to, what do I do with my pencil? There it is. And I'm going to make a mark where I want to cut my card. We're going to make one of those, you know, horizontal cards. And we'll do that. I like to distress the edges. I use espresso, ground espresso, but you can choose any or none, you know, simply up to you. But in my world, crafting world, it's lots of ink. Love it. And I like her turned that way. And then we'll use our hot glue gun. I left, do I want it that way? I think I want the joker up. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I left my mini glue gun at my daughter's. I'm using this big one. You could use the mini one. I think your flow of the glue would be easier. I'm having to be real careful to not have a big fat strip of it, you know. You know how hot glue is with the strings, but there we have it. Then I come around and I trim. Let's see here. Make sure that's right. And I trim around the corners. And there's our card. There's our pretty pocket card there. I pulled out some red that I thought might look good. Staying with the whole red, white, and blue theme there. It's almost July the 4th. I don't know if you guys got plans. My family always goes to pop fireworks and what have you. Lots of fun. The kiddos love that. I've got some red stamps here. Look at that 2-cent stamp. Somebody sent me in Happy Mail just a boatload of stamps. And I use the wham out of them. I just love them. So, what else do I want to use? I might do a button. Yep, I think I want to do that. And let me see what else I got. I'm not finding what I was looking for, so I think I'll just do a word. And I've got a bunch of these words that somebody sent me. They're off to the side here, and I'm just trying to decide which one I like. We'll go with talented, because that's what all of you guys are. Y'all inspire me so much with your talent. In our Christians Crafting with Creativity, I'm sure it's the same, you know, in lots of groups, but in our group, amazing group of talented ladies that encourage each other and participate in the events. This is, like I'd mentioned, an event. Okay, let me see there. Okay, I like that just fine. And that's how we're going to do that. This is the pretty pocket. What you call it? Swap. If I could talk today, that would be amazing. And I'll just put this down with some hot glue. That'll really put it down quick, you know. I want to be able to see that joker. I like that word joker. Sticking with the hot glue. I don't work with hot glue a lot, to be honest with you. But I can tell, you know, that she was right when she told me to do that. I don't know if she wants me to put her name out there like that, so I'll just leave it at that. And we'll put this down there. This is going to be great. And then, of course, the hot glue is going to be great for the button. And there we go. And there it is. I just love it. I so love it. And I think my partner's going to really like it too. On these, not quite. You know, you just stick it, you know, I say, that sounds horrible. You just put any of your ephemera in there that you've got on hand. And there you have it. Something beautiful and awesome for your... Now, I didn't do anything on the backs because I'm figuring that guys are going to put these... Ladies are going to put these in their journals. But if you think, you know, give me your feedback. If you think I should put something on the back, it wouldn't be any trouble at all, you know, of course, to do that. Let's do one more. We'll do a jumbo one. And... we did the patriotic, we'll do this one. Do I like this or do I like this? What did I do on this other one? Let me go different. Okay, but I covered that all up, so what do y'all think? I like the little joker seeing there. So we're gonna use it this direction. Or use it this way. Gonna ink these up. I hope that you've enjoyed this process, or, you know, I don't know. It's not like, you know, I invented this. It's, you know, just taking inspiration from very talented ladies and, you know, kind of just doing my own take on it. The sewing paper, the sewing tissue stuff, that was just something I just thought, you know, why not? It's good and it's see-through and you can see the card. I like the fact that you can see the cards through there. You know, you can alter cards, obviously, with paper and, you know, cover the entire card. But I'm running out of glue. I'll get it to the stick. And, but, you know, then you won't see the card. I like the fact that you can say, hey, this is an altered playing card. There we go. Get all those strings off of there. We're going to trim this up. And there you are. That's as easy as it is. And then we'll embellish this. I think we were talking about the paper. I like this pretty paper here. This is Stamperia's. I think it's Stamperia. House of Roses. Pretty sure that's what this is. And let me see. I love that torn look to it. And I'm gonna tear all the way around. I have made an all-loving mess today doing this. Normally I don't care, but this has been glue everywhere. But it's been well worth it. I have been pleased with the results. And I think you'll have fun and you'll be pleased too. Honestly. I think I'm going to trim this just a little bit more. So here we go with the ink again. But like I say, I've been really happy with these, with the way this has turned out. All right. Let me get my glue stick. Sorry, ladies. Had to get a glue stick. But like I say, I'm gonna be cleaning up for a good bit here. Yeah, good. Oh, what do y'all think? Y'all like that little doily? I do. Do like a cluster effect here. Well, I got that on my finger. That didn't feel good. Okay. All right. Strings, strings, strings. There. Oh my goodness. Look at that so far. That's just, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And that's too big. It doesn't, let me look at my clusters and see which one I like. That one's too big. This one's kind of small and perfect. I think I like this one, and we're going to go with her. That glue is everywhere. And put down a little dab of hot glue. This hot glue is really kind of cool, actually. I mean, it just really speeds up the process. But it's an all fired up stringy mess, though. And there you have it. Let me find, I've got some buttons that I set out thinking I'm going to do that. Let me put a little dab of glue there. There's those strings everywhere. Put a little dab of glue here. If you had the smaller, see how it's you know, really squirting out. If I had my smaller glue gun, it would be a lot better. I think. So I highly suggest y'all use the small. But I wasn't going to my daughter's and getting it. And there you have it. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm in love. I think I'll sit here and make the rest of these. I won't keep y'all. Of course, you're putting your ephemera in there. Just whatever you, more sheen stuff here. I've got those vintage playing cards over here somewhere. Here's one. Stick Humphrey Bogart down in there. Or no, Clark Gable. I don't know who he is. He's one of them. Anyway, there you go. This was a process. But I think if you watch the part 1 and the part 2, you'll see that it's well worth it. I am excited, over the moon excited at how these turned out. I think my partner's going to love them, and just this was a fun event. I so thank you for taking the time, because if you've watched part 1 and part 2, you are a trooper, and I thank you for that. I hope you've learned something. I have, and I hope that you're having fantastic time crafting. That's the goal, is to really enjoy what you're doing and to have fun. And that's why I come on here to do that. If you want to hit subscribe, hit the bell, that is great. That is cool, and that would be awesome. Check out our other channels on Christians Crafting with Creativity YouTube channel. So much inspiration, so much talent. Miranda, Sandy, just on and on I could go. There's so many women on there, and that there are so much, 10 times the level of talent that I ever think about being. And I'm so inspired, and I learned so much. Check them out. Check out our Facebook group. And just most of all, I give God the glory for everything. I thank Him so much. He's so good to me. And I thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today. Y'all have a great day. Happy crafting.